Hello everyone, and welcome once again to another episode of my Minecraft Let's Play. Today, we are going to go up to the sky and find a place for our sky base. I did not mean for that to rhyme, but it did. Anyway, yeah. So I finished all cleaning out downstairs, you could say. It's all completely... Oop. I did not want to do that. It is completely dug out, at least the bottom two levels. And it has yielded, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 7 double chests full of cobblestone. We have a lot of resources for this, which is just monumentally awesome. I'm just cooking up the last of the gold that we got from it. And I guess I should show you some of our spoils from doing such a thing. We got a little bit more than a stack of lapis. We got pretty much these 15 diamond blocks. We got near 2 stacks of diamonds from that whole mining expedition. 4-ish stacks of redstone blocks, and 3 stacks of coal blocks, plus about 40 more iron blocks. So we yielded quite a bit from that. So like I said, today we are going to go up and make for a new area. Get the area set up. So let's sleep here. I must have accidentally hit the screenshot button earlier. Oops. Anyway, so we are going to go up that direction somewhere. Somewhere that looks really nice for our base. Because I don't want to have it over the land, because then it'll cast a giant shadow and spawn mobs under it the entire time, which would not be helpful. But now we can, now that we have all that resources and stuff, oh, that's my sister. Now that we have all the resources and stuff for starting, at least, we're going to need a whole ton of resources. It's going to be a huge build. So big, like 150 blocks in each direction from the center. And even then, that'll be like a small bit of it. Hopefully. Hopefully I'm able to build something that big. So yeah. I think this will be good. Oh, I kind of want to get so that we can see the house, the cottage, some. Oh, you know what I should have grabbed? I should have grabbed a lily pad. So we could place it and start from up here at the top of the water instead of having to come all the way down to pillar up like this. But oh well, what's done is done. Okay, I have to reply to this text real quick. Okay, so we want to go up quite a bit, like up as far as we can. I'm thinking to about Y200 or 150 at the least. I want to be really high up so that we can make up a or make a mob system slash farm up here so that we can gather resources quite efficiently. So that the way mob spawning works I guess I should explain that for a little bit. There is an area around the player where mobs will spawn, and there's another area around the player where mobs will spawn. And now, I think the area between the player and the ring of the mob spawning first is about 20 blocks. I think. I may have to check that out. Don't quote me on it. 20, 30, 40 blocks or something like that. Actually, no, I think it's 30-ish. Yeah, anyway, like I said, don't quote me on it. And then after that 30 or so blocks, for a radius of, I want to say 100 blocks after that, mobs can spawn. So where we're at right now, mobs might be able to spawn there and a little bit over there, which we don't want. So if we go 200 blocks up, we're free from that completely. Like, no mobs can spawn whatsoever. At least hostile ones. If we go to here, this will be the very bottom of our skybase. It will be the very bottom to it. Now, instead of having to dig up and down, or set up a ton of ladders, don't mind that, that's just reminding me that my sister replied, which I've already talked to her about. So, yeah, wait, I guess I should set up what we're going to do first. We are going to we're going to set up another portal. 2, 3, 4. And this will be the first time in this world that we together will be in the Nether. So you need 4 across, you need 2 there, 3 there, 2 there, and 3 there for the minimal amount of obsidian. These 4 end blocks just make it look better. So this will take us to the underworld, quote unquote, of Minecraft. And then we'll use this to get quickly in between from this portal, which is the one by the house, at least will be, and the one up there. So, since I forgot to grab the coordinates, oops, well, we'll have to go up there again. Anyway, like I said, this is the one by the house. Let me just check the coordinates real quick. I need to grab a piece of paper from somewhere that is blank, not my timesheet for my work. What's this? Old sticky note. Old sticky note works. Pen. Okay. So, my snacks. Snacks are good. Always eat snacks. Minus 519. The Y is 71, which doesn't really matter. And the Z is 310. Okay. And now, once we go in the Nether, these coordinates are going to be a little bit different. They're going to be divided by 8. So, that is why, if you set up a portal, and you set up a portal somewhere else, a short distance away, and you go through it, it will put you up 8 times farther than it would be in the normal world. So if I travel 2 blocks away from this portal, it'd be like traveling 16 blocks in the overworld. But you can't put portals that close together without them working improperly. So let me just check this. 519 divided by 8 equals 64. Yep. Well, roughly. We come here. 64. Yep, that's where we checked it. And then if we go 310 divided by 8 equals 38. So, oh, there is where it technically should be. But we were off a little bit when we were up the top. We were just outside of the portal. So, well, I guess it should be good. But just in case, let's move it this much. Bonk. 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 And if we start this one up, then we can take down this one. Now there are ways people have set up obsidian generators. They take advantage of the portal generating itself over and over again when you go through it. After the purple stuff is all gone. See, if I dig at it, nothing happens. It's indestructible. So, anyway. Now that we did that, we should go through and end up in the exact same position portal that we left. See, right there. Now, we're going to have to go back up, to our positioned skybase, take down those coordinates, and then build a portal in the nether according to those. But first, let's sleep. Okay. Gold's finished. We can put that up. Top. This chest. Oh, let's make a couple blocks of gold at some point. Anyway. So... Oh, I was going to say something. I've completely forgotten what I was going to say. Oops. Anyway. We're going to pillar up like we did last time. And then when I dig down, after putting up the new portal, I'll just dig both columns down. But, like I said, the reason it's going to be up so high is for the mob system to work. And I kind of explained the area of mob spawning. That's also kind of why I chose in the middle of the water, so that mobs wouldn't... they can't spawn in the water. Well, except for squids, but those are squids. Normal mobs won't spawn in the water. So that's also why I chose this area, because it has much less of a chance to spawn... Well, it has an infinitely less chance to spawn actual mobs. And as you can see, the squids are slowly disappearing the higher I get up. think that, though, at this very moment is just because they just went out of rendering view. But as I get higher and higher to the very top of this, they will completely despawn. Placing blocks, placing blocks. Okay. So, we need to now take down these coordinates. Minus 744, 175, and 478. Okay, now into the nether we go. Now we're going to have to seek out the coordinates. Those are from this nether portal. Now, the Y coordinate doesn't really matter unless you're doing a whole bunch of crazy stuff, which we're not really doing. So 744 divided by 8 equals 93. So we want to go this way in the nether. So let's let's write this down. 93. Let's do 478 divided by 8 equals 59. So we also have to go this way. So this is the first one, 93. Almost at right here. And then some nether quartz. This makes it is a very pretty white block. And then 59. So right here. Now make a portal here and hop through it, we should come out at the top bit there that we set up. Turn those off now. Oops, took another screenshot. Those buttons are so close together. It's quite annoying at some points. I'm done with that sticky note. Take those away from the headphone holder. Hey, there. Perfect. Now we have a quick access up and down to the house. You just follow those paths, and then we get there. Now we dig this out. Pop, 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 pop. So yeah, I guess that's the start of it. I plan tonight, at least a little bit. I need to get up and I'm doing sound for our church tomorrow. Well, I guess today when you guys see this. So I have to get up somewhat early, so I won't be taking too much more time on this. It's already 12:30. So yeah, that will be good for today. And then I'll show you the open area that is now, or was our strip mine, but is now our speed mining area. Sorry if I'm a little quieter today. I had my mic set a little bit farther away. I just realized that. Oops. There's also a reason, if you've noticed, that I'm digging somewhat faster in the water. I enchanted my helmet. Well, I enchanted a book, and then gave my helmet Aqua Affinity, which allows me to mine faster, break things faster in the water, which is quite helpful. Oh, look at our roof doing that funky thing. With a twine, I guess you'd call it. Okay. Almost there. Almost there. Okay. Yay, made it back to land. Oops. Now, I haven't moved any of the cobblestone or anything like that up to the house. Just all the resource blocks, so the redstone, the lapis, the coal, the gold, the iron, all of those types of things. So this is it, cleared out. This is a 101 by 101 block area, I think. Oh, bunch of slimes just spawned. Brilliant. So, there's a slime. These are littler slimes. They break up into more because they're gel and you're basically cutting them up into little pieces. Oops, took out that torch by accident. And as well, these slime balls are quite handy for sticky pistons, which I will demonstrate at some point. Heck, we could do it now if we want. But yeah, these 4 double chests are full of cobblestone. There are these. Oh, I guess I was wrong. I thought I had 2 more chests here and here, and all that was in these ones was over here, and these were filled. I guess I was wrong. But we do have a bunch of andesite, granite, and diorite, as well as a fair bit of dirt and gravel, which we will use up on the top, on our skybase. This chest I've been kind of just tossing the mob drops in. This one is for the resource blocks. And yeah, oh, there's a slime chunk over here. I'm so happy for that. And then I'll make a slime farm, and then we don't have to worry about running out of slime anywhere. And these little slimes, they don't do anything to you. They basically just follow you around. They're so cute. Look at that. They just jump up. Nobody's business. They don't do anything. But we get to murder all their faces. To get slime balls. For later. Oh, there's another one. This is just so perfect. I'm so glad that there are a bunch of slime chunks down here. And once I get the area all hollowed out for like all of the like up and words and more and stuff like that, I'll be able to turn it into actual slime farm, so that it'll move them along and put them into a holding chamber where I can just sit there and whack at them. I'll just take the slime ball. I'll just take these things up. For now, might as well take all this cobblestone. And I'll move it up to the top eventually, which I'll have to do with all of that cobblestone, but that's besides the point. Oh, and it's nighttime again. Hello, Mr. Skeleton. Hello, dead Mr. Skeleton. Ha ha ha. Okay. Oops. Sleep one more time. Then we'll sort some things out, and yeah. Oh, what the heck? What the heck? He shoot me through my wall. I bet you I can hit him through the wall. Come on, you jerk. Where are you? That jerk. Let's kill this spider. Yeah, shoot me through here. It's an interesting thing with these stairs. When they're put like this with the corner bit, the hitbox isn't right there, so you can actually go through it. If you watch, there's the black outline, like right there. If you watch, once I get to a certain point, it disappears. So I'm technically not touching the block, which some people use to their advantage and make cool hidden doors and stuff where they put buttons or hidden chests, hidden trap chests that release that a little mechanism that triggers and opens a door, which is just super cool. But the quartz. Oh, it's in here. Whoops. Let's fill that up completely. This is our immediate cobblestone chest if we ever need anything. Everything else is just basically overflow. There, and there. And yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, and that's the end of the episode, too. Yeah, I'll work on getting set up for up there. You can't really see it from here because it's just out of rendering view. Oh, it's right there. When I look at it, it's white, but when you look this way, you can see it and stuff like that. But I will work on moving all the cobblestone up and stuff like that, and start expanding the area. Well, turning it all into, ooh, pardon me, smooth stone first, and then later on turning it into, well, not turning it into anything after that, but if we cook the cobblestone in the furnace, it comes up with smooth stone, which is basically what we see right here. And since we are going to try and make this island as natural looking as possible, like it's just some random naturally occurring giant sky island that yeah, that'll be necessary. So thank you so much for watching, everyone, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.